What is happening, y'all? Welcome. I'm back, ready to continue the adventures. I really need to replace this helmet. So, managed to get the main story quest advanced. A little bit fucky doing it with console commands, but we got it up to the point where I now have my basic shout. The Greybeard stuff is done, and the quest is up to where I would meet Delphine and Riverwood, which is typically where I get the main story quest before ignoring it for the majority of a playthrough. So either way, dragons are in the world, and we're ready to go. So let's make our way up to Solitude. I want to get over to the Explorers Guild, see what this is all about. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure God mode's turned off, because I had that on while I was. Yes, okay, there we go. Had that on while I was chasing down Delphine, because all kinds of crap coming after me. Okay, so we want to go check my. Don't care. I picked up one of the standing stones. It's not one I'm really interested in at all, so it's just, you know, it's something that's on. But that was where Delphine, because I used console commands to advance stuff, I had Delphine running around like crazy, and she was running by a necromantic cultist, and I had to fight off that guy, and then Delphine still thought I was supposed to follow her, so I had to skip to a different quest, and assuming everything worked out, she should be. Oh my god, it's a lot of red dots. What are we about to fight? Why is there so many red dots? What are these? Oh god, no. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. No. Dude. What are those? No, inside. Inside. Recorder, get inside. We're waiting for the guards. The guards will handle this. I need to remove my marker. Oh god, it's coming after me. Where are the guards? No, what the fuck? Oh man. See, this is one of the problems with the open cities mods. Is I have on open borders, and so there is no gate to the city. These dudes will just follow me into the city. We are just gonna run for our life. If it looks like they're coming up behind me, I'm gonna jump into the river. Okay, alright, we are safe distance. Goblin Berserker? Oh god, no. Get him, guard. I'll take these. You don't need those. Is that worth anything? I mean, look. Not really. Right, you better call the rest of your guards. There's some mean shit outside, and I cannot travel to the north. Nope. You know, once I'm a high enough level to actually fight all this shit, it'll be pretty awesome. Oh, okay.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with his weapon. We'll right down.
Bro, this right now is not the time to be talking about approaching each other with weapons out, okay? Love the little icons on potions now. Poor dude got shredded. Alright, all that's left is that one thing.
Run. No, actually, you can't. Just die.
Oh, fuck me, man. And it's just creepy because you got recorded laughing as I died. get him? Is he down? Dude, I need Goblin Slayer in here. These guys are crazy. Give me those. Alright, so let me look at my spells real fast. So yeah, I got these two, obviously. Destruction. So Dragon's Teeth. This is gonna, so a total of 20 damage and then the ground for 15. This is 25. So we're gonna take that off. Lightning Bolt is 25. Half of that to Magicka. So I should basically... this on... Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. You should be number 2. You should be 3. You should be 4. You should be 5. I'm probably not going to use a bow that much. I should be using fire, and against mage, I use lightnings. I really need an ice spell. I also need to get some actual... Ooh, a new stone. I'm gonna go get it. So that's part of the... one of the cool mods we have is Imperious, I believe it's called. But every race actually has something unique about them now. One of the Bretons' main things is that they get a bonus effect from each standing stone. So whatever standing stone you have active, you're getting like 2 different effects off of it. This is new. What the fuck? It teleports? Oh my god, no. Recorder, go fight it. It's gonna beat my ass. Oh god. Oh my god, dude. It's like a fucking Sith crab. Stuff out here is crazy. This is what happens when you decide you're going to explore the world. But anyway, so part of the Breton quests is I need to get all the each class has a quest now, and the Bretons involves getting the standing stones. So just to Imperious, just to go through the stuff I have. So I'm sure people are interested. So Altmer, which I considered, has 10% boost to any skill that reaches 100. Enchantments are stronger, but armor is weaker. And something called Golden Glass, where your magic regenerates 100% faster when it's below half. But as the regen goes up, your armor decreases. So you're very much a glass cannon with that. Whereas with the Breton, I have something called the Grail of Bettany, which I'll just find a dude that I can battle for it at some point in this playthrough, and it'll increase my magic and stand by 50% faster, 15% magic resistance, and when my magic's 25% or less, I gain 25% spell absorption, and each stone gains an additional effect. So I figured that'd be good to do, because I can get like the Atronach stone, or either like the Mage or the Atronach, and either of those should help me out a lot. I don't remember where any of the stones are, so the one I picked up was the one that lets you like raise something from the dead once per day, which I don't really have interest in that. And then each stone also has an additional effect. Let me pull that up. Imperious additional stone effects. So I got the ritual stone active right now, and that would make... Damn, I keep pulling up my my Steam overlay. Shrine blessings are 4 times as effective, but only last 300 seconds. This one is the Apprentice Stone. Okay, this one's actually really good for me. Those under the sign of Apprentice recover magic faster, but are more susceptible to magic damage, and since I'm a Breton, spells are 25% more effective, but getting struck by any attack interrupts spell casting. So kind of you know, I think it'll be worth it. What I really want is either the Atronach or the Mage. I think the Mage just makes all of my spells 10% more effective, and on top of the effects where it's like faster to learn stuff. And then the Atronach spells cost 30% less magic, but I take 20% more damage while casting. So kind of a mixed bag on that one. But I don't even remember where the Mage Stone is at, but I should probably go get it. We're almost there. Looks like this place is like... Wait a minute. Is it in Solitude? I think it's in Solitude. Huh. Yeah, come on, jump. Jump. There we go. Gotta cross. I gotta get up into the city. Alright, we're gonna hope we don't get attacked by fish. I also should probably get started on like enchanting. So what I'd like to do is enchant my weapon to like absorb magic on hit or something like that. There we go. Get up here. Yeah, 30% less magic cost does sound nice. I think the Mage Stone, if I remember, Mage Stone just lets you learn all of your mage abilities faster, so I might just want to make my way out and get that. Since the secondary effect is just a 10% buff to all my spells, that sounds like a fairly safe option. You know, 10% buff and I learn faster, that's probably good for the start of the game. That's what I should do. I'm trying to remember. I want to say, wasn't it like the Mage, the Thief, and the Warrior were like all right next to each other? Somewhere near like Rorikstead? Either way, I need to... After I discover this, we'll make our way over and we'll find it.
You've come to Solitude to join the Legion. Speak to Richard. So, keep your nose clean.
They can't hurt Uncle Bob here. How come he didn't do it?
Why do I keep having that marker?
Lock the city gate.
So I looked it up. The Mage Stone is the first three. Yeah, 20% faster learning. Is located southwest of Riverwood and northwest of Helgen, close to the river. Okay, and it is found next to Warrior and Thief. So, okay. So now that I've discovered this, can I? Yes, I can. All right. Well, let me go get my Mage Stone. Let's go get that. Mage Stone. Mage Stone is located southwest of Riverwood and northwest of Helgen, close to the river. I think there, maybe? No, hang on. I'm looking at a map of it. Looks like it's right where the river begins. So, up over here. Does that look right? No. Yeah, about there. All right, let's go get that. I want to get my stone. Stone will be good to have. And then after the stone, we're going to go back and we'll accomplish the thing. Our recorder's still here. I think she actually is immune. Like, not immune, but pretty sure she can't die. That might be the stone right there on the map that's showing already.
You can run. No, actually, you can't. Just die. Was that it? Okay then. Alright, I guess.
I'm liking this music mod a lot because it's pulling music from a bunch of different sources, but all of it feels like it fits really well into the theme of Skyrim. Torched.
That was a good one.
Oh god! Ah! All right, you know what? Let me get my stones, and then maybe I tackle this little dungeon here real fast. 'Cause it'd be good to like actually level up. There they are. Perfect. And since I need to discover all three, I think I need to. I don't know if I need to accept each, but I'll go through them. Alright, so let's take a look too at destruction. I want to see where I should go from here. So destruction spells cost 35% less. Might not move my... I guess I have to use mouse for it. Dual casting and powers increasing effectiveness and cost. Now I know I already have a thing with my mod where it's like they cost twice to cast, but they're 3 times as effective. Dual casting. Destruction's projectile spells interrupt targets that are casting a spell. Does not work on massive targets. 40% more attack damage to target that are taking damage from the burning ground created from conflag, scorched earth, or pyromancer section, or being affected by electroconvulsions or hypothermia. That sounds like it'd be a solid passive. Shock spells and effects cast on others are up to 20% more powerful based on missing magic, 20% more powerful based on stamina, 20% more powerful based on health. You may choose one element, fire, frost, or shock. Spells and effects of that element are 15% more powerful, while others are 15% weaker. Ugh. Fire spells reduce fire resistance of targets. That sounds really good. Reduce the attack damage. That could be useful. Smoke shows that will leave their target above 75. That could be cool. Hit like a chain lightning early on and just instantly nuke everyone down to 75%. Place runes. Shock spell setting targets that are not fire resistant. As a plasma feels 5 points of unresistible fire damage per second. Damn, frost looks like it could be really good. Dual casting 6 fire spells in combat unleashes your power for 20 seconds. Fire spells and effects are 50% more powerful, cost half magic, and you'll be burning ground in your wake. This can only occur once per battle. Damn, Pyromancer sounds like it gets pretty fucking crazy. Frozen ground or Nova charge. Shock Nova. Incapacitate targets below 25% health. Paralyze living targets. Burn corpses to cinders, creating a pyre that burns for 30 seconds. The burning ground deals 50 points of damage on contact. Burning ground deals more damage. Well, that's cool. When you fall below, the fiery energy explodes. Reduce the frost resistance of just enemies near you. Static energy. Next shock spell triggers ground discharge that radiates. Habitate them. 45-second cooldown. 2-minute cooldown. 45-second cooldown. Yeah, it's the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking we're gonna be taking a big focus on fire. This fire looks like it's going to be awesome. Okay, that did give me 5. All right, let's go into this place real fast, because I could probably get one of my levels in here. Especially now that I have that. I should probably learn some frost stuff, to be honest, but... I don't know. I didn't trigger that trap. Oh shit.
Running towards me. Hey! For me!
Wait, silver. Alright, magic. And then I actually need to look at heavy armor and light armor. Have the fall damage. No, I'm not gonna want that. I'm gonna want light, probably. Generate 10% of your stamina. Lose nothing. Stamina regen. I want something that's like magic related. Ward Dancer improves elemental spells and effects by the same amount. Okay. Ward Dancer. Their agility enables you to strike more effectively. 20% more attack damage and critical damage. Spells lost for 6 seconds whenever you get struck. And so that'll affect my damage by 20%. I don't think there's anything in heavy armor that affects spell damage, but I'll look. No. 15% boost on rallying standard. No, I'm gonna want light armor. Let me switch back. I know I have the light on. Then how did I get heavy? Oh, it's because of this? Eh. Got that from the cultist that attacked. I should put that on. Whatever, I'll keep that on, I guess. Alright, but either way, let's go into destruction for now. Get our first perk. Yeah, there we go. Alright, start leveling it up. What else is in here? Here we go. Been working down here for days. I mean, what's it normal? But that is mead.
Okay, I'll just go stand over there.
Okay, so I did all that. Now, if I remember, there's a way to get this bridge down. The question is how. There's got to be something over here that I can... Here we go. Silly bandits. Should know you stand no chance at fighting me.
I need a moment here.
Is someone there?
Where's that book at? That could be useful. Amethyst. Ooh. I'll sell that. Take the lockpicks. Take the leather. Damn. That sells for a shit ton. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. What's this? Creates a basic enchanted mage items. That's cool. Robe, circlet, boots in your inventory for 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes is kind of meh. But it's another spell to learn. Bandits, I've killed your leader. Who among you would challenge me? Yeah, that's the dookie bucket.
Protocol to eradicate enemy engaged. Let's killing. I won't be showing you any mercy.
Get him, recorder. I'll take the high ground. Some skeever hide. Take that gem. What's in this chest? I thought there was one more left. I guess she arrowed him. Nice. Always take a smithing increase. Ah. It's alright, I got plenty of lockpicks. Let's go right there. Oh. A little bit back. Yeah, there we go. Where's the big bad bandit boss? Pretty far. Alright. Well, we've cleared that. Let us head back to Solitude now. We got our Mage Stone. Cleared a little dungeon.
Need something? I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of...
Somewhere around here.
Good morning. Good day. Salutations. Okay, just trying to be polite here. Jesus.
Dragonborn Gallery. Is this... I think this is the place. I wonder what they yanked out of Solitude to put this here. Maybe there was nothing here.
Ah, good day to you, Guildmaster. I trust you are faring well. How goes the excavation? Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. I trust nobody was seriously hurt. That's good to hear. Did Carl inform you I wanted to speak with you? Well, it's a bit of a proposal and a request. We've been cordial neighbors for some time now, the explorers and the museum, that is. And I began to think that it is rather silly that we aren't working more closely with one another. Then Carl told me of the availability of the chief librarian position in your guild, and I thought that I might offer my expertise in that role. In exchange, I was hoping that you and your explorers might be willing to undertake some exploration and excavation of a variety of artifacts. Funded by the museum, of course. I have just completed the majority of the renovations to the building and would be ready to open officially if I could find some reliable treasure hunters or mercenaries. I think that you and your people would be eminently qualified. So I was thinking that I become chief librarian for the Explorer Society and you become the relic hunter for the museum. Well, I was thinking more that I would simply safeguard and showcase the things you found, offer you funding and occasional finder's fees, and that way you can access any of the collection you provide at your discretion.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10-septum tour then.
This building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I've had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years.
Yeah, it looks like
to
it.
accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed. And it's quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me at my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. Oh, almost forgot. There is a safe house upstairs with all the amenities you could ever want. I don't utilize it much, so you can feel free to. And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get started. First is an artifact I heard is for sale by a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoth. He said he would hold the item for me for a while. So it may be best to retrieve it first. The others, well, the notes will tell you all you need to know about them.
Display prep station. The station will automatically take any applicable display items from your inventory and put them on display. So this is badass. So if I understand this correctly, basically anything I find, what's this? Oh, okay. So I just find like masks and armors and all of that stuff. And then new displays, total displays. So it just displays the badass shit that I found, like automatically, while giving me quests of stuff to hunt down. So, oh, here we go. Is this skeleton key? Back the required item. Skeleton Key of Nocturnal has for ages been a long elusive artifact thought to be hidden by Nocturnal itself. It's been passed through the ages. And then I can come here and pick up stuff and Third era, the peace of the Empire. Such gates were held. So it's like a model Oblivion gate. Oh shit. So it'll take all of the black books. This is badass. Somebody spent some serious time. And over here, this is just like oddities and collecting things. This will be Dwemer and Falmer stuff. Oh, recorder scooch. Scooch. Alright. I want to go check the Hall of the Dragonborn. So I'm guessing this will also automatically display Dragon Priest masks. Anything like that that I get. Let's check out the armory. So I can just deck this out with like shit tons of armor on display. Damn. I wish something like this. I remember I had a player home once where like I made it my job to like I wanted to collect every type of armor in the game and display all of it. And it took forever. But eventually I had you know, iron and scale and all that stuff. Let's go up and check the bedroom out. Elder Scroll. Oh, here's where the scrolls will go. Dragon Priest staffs, Archmage robes, Shalador stone. I'm starting to see why they said this is a mod you want to get early and base your entire playthrough around. Badass views. And this is the safe house that he provided me, I guess. So that takes me to Skyrim. What, dude? All the schematics, water chest, staff enchanter, alchemy lab, arcane enchanter, soul extractor, so blacksmith, mannequins. This is like everything I could want for crafting and whatnot. It's even got decorative ore set up, dude. All right, where am I? So Let's keep them all supplied here, over here. Just supplies and ingredients. God damn. This is the kind of mod that, like, somebody, like, if somebody wants to spend 1,000 hours in Skyrim, this is the mod that would allow that. Mace collections, Warhammer swords. Just an area to keep all my badass weapons, like shit that I wanna just keep on hand.
Sorry, I was looking at my files.
I wish I could just like take some of this shit. Like obviously I can't, but I think this is supposed to be a bedroom that I can like design myself. Like put beds and shit in here. A area to scrub my hands before I go to bed. Clothing cabinet. Yo, has it got bathtub spa thing? It's dope. It's a nice place. This is where my servants would live. I like how it's like an armory door that you can lock. That's pretty cool. 4 pieces of firewood. Is there any wood in here? There's not. A dining hall. Sure would be a shame if someone Fusro-da'd this shit. Oh my god, there's a full kitchen and a water fountain too? Jesus, this place is too much. Alright, let me go to, so she can take care of the rescued wenches. Find Daphne, find Hani, Jyra. The boys will wait for you to pick up the wenches and deliver them to the merchant in Whiterun. Bet he would love to buy your wenches since we aren't asking that much. Comparing to the crazy amount of other bandit groups is expecting to get for their wenches. Anyway, just forget about the redhead buxom wench. We can't afford that kind of trade. Jesus, they're stealing the wenches. I gotta rescue them all. Borgoth at the Finest Wares Emporium is holding a small collection of rare Nordic burial urns who's willing to for a short time. Bleak Falls Barrow, a rather sizable Merethic era dragon temple, which could very easily hold some good history and relics. It's a lot of the early on stuff.
Careful! I almost dropped all the files.
Oh, don't stand in front of me, dummy. Okay, those are the cards. Now let me leave them here. I don't want to mess up how nice everything looks. This place has some crazy good views too. This is really neat. Like, I haven't seen many mods that like integrate something this large into the city. Unique helm spots. It's literally like the ultimate collector's mod. Like if you're trying to collect all that shit in Skyrim,
Don't play tag with the kids.
you can certainly get it.
Never.
Store it all here. I feel like this is actually a secret door. Oh no, I can display a painting. There we go. I need to display something bigger, but that'll work for now. Alright, so looking at my quests, wenches I gotta save. Bleak Falls Barrow, Silent Moon's Camp. It's all starter shit. That's main story. Standing Stones. That's DLC. Right. So I can really go wherever I want. Come here. butterflies. What might be good is to make my way out towards Winterhold. Because I'll need to go through some of the Winterhold storyline to gain access to the higher tiers of spells anyway. So maybe we get started on that.
What can I do for you?
Hey, wanna play chess?
Pretty foggy day, right, boys? Gotta find the blacksmith too. I need a, or not the blacksmith. Blacksmith's here. I need to find.
Fine day, isn't it?
Is it this shop? Bits and pieces. I need to get mage clothing, basically.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica. Welcome to the center of the world. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake. If you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, but really, since Torig's death, Firebeard said you got here just of the
Here we go. Thank you. You're who I want to talk to, not this
more than a pompous
bitch
little
that's
fop.
is he whining and crying and oh wait, I never did anything with that. I'm supposed to. Anyway, let's sell you. $1,000 gold. All right, we're good.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
My dear brother Eric. The man's as trustworthy as
All right. Armor. You don't really have much. I wonder if a bound sword would be better than the other stuff I'm using. This place should have, it's either going to be clothing or it's going to be some dope mage stuff.
Oh, let me just draw. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I mean, an extra 10 points, it's like a level worth. That might be worth picking up, but let me, ooh, 2% more XP? Damn, that's expensive, though. What is that? Mortal Ghost fights for you. That's cool. I also can't afford it. This is exactly what I need. I need another 600 gold. Ugh. Can't afford anything here. You know what? We gotta let's find the place. We're gonna go to Winterrun, or Winterhold, since I am looking to do a mage. I think getting to Winterrun, I'm pretty sure they like give you a full starter set of like destruction mage gear. So let's do that. Let's get over there. They'll gear us up. I'll be like, I'm poor. I need clothing. And they'll be like, here, you go for I just like mage. They'll probably load me up. I just need, kind of feet do I... Seriously, what do I have on for boots? Why are they so heavy? These are supposed to be light boots. These light boots are clunk, 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 clunk. Jesus Christ, how obnoxious can you get?
Carriages to all the city. Where do you want to go?
Winter hold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Say what you will about the Dark Elves. They did a proper job with Azura Shrine. You can see it for miles on a clear day.
Okay, now I should be able to just make my way up to the college. Actually, aren't they gonna ask me to perform, what is it?
Where do you think you're going?
Hello, yes, I would like to join the mage school.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
All right. Oh, I already learned it. All Mage Light.
Winter holds glory but the college lives on. No matter what, the college will endure. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Yeah.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I added a,
The college is an asset to Skyrim. Even spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
let's see, you got some good destruction shit. Hell yeah, you do. Bum, bum, bum. So I keep shocking them and teleporting them backwards? That sounds badass. Creeping cold. Let's get an ice spell. And then you offer training, right?
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Yes, level me up. Oh, I'm almost there.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Careful! I almost dropped all the files.
Listen, that's not my fault. You don't need to stand right on top of me. Yeah, I had a whole mod that completely overhauled this place to make it, like, super badass, so... should be pretty dope. let me put on... Oh, I never learned them.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful.
Yes, robes of destruction!
Wander off.
Alright. So now... 50%. What did I have on? I had on 30 points magic. Add that on. This was 75. Well, I don't know. Would I want... Yeah, I'd probably want the destruction robes. I'll keep on the light gloves. You have no armor. You have 9 armor, but you're clunky. You have no armor as well. I'll keep the necromancer boots.
The Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Are you walking so slow, lady? Is this where we're going? Is this where we're going?
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
So are we going in? Or what are we doing? We're going in. Okay. I remember I played, like, way back in the day when Skyrim came out, I did, like, a slight mage playthrough. Like, I had my main playthrough, which was,
now I'll show you to your quarters.
was a dual-wielding orc.
With your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet
And that
shortly.
fucked up everybody. And then I had one where I focused on being a thief.
Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I had one that was like a sneak archer, Khajiit. He was pretty good. That ended up obliterating like everything. Taking all this shit and I'm selling it. And then I had a mage that I created, but I didn't really go far with the mage. The only thing I did was pretty much this storyline that we're working on right now.
I can't imagine there used to be a whole thriving city here.
After I finish,
Now it's just a dead ghost town.
Recorder, don't close her in there. Come on, lady, let's go. Gotta go to the hall or whatever, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of the mage storyline. Well, actually, no, she's taking ages to walk around, so
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed.
I think we'll wrap things up here. I'll let her go through her spiel, walk all around. So it was like a 10-minute intro, like listening to some dude talk. But I want to get like my base mage stuff, start enchanting, get my armors, and then we can really go on adventures now that I'll be able to start learning some of the better spells. So anyway, Mage Cowboy is coming along quite well. So make sure to stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all soon enough as we continue on our journeys in Skyrim.